Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. As you can see, we are once again joined by the wonderful Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob, hello.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
And today, what we're going to be talking about is, well, you've seen things like this before. Dr. Bob has shown us how to do things like this before. But we're going to talk about, well, how you can add value. I like to call it extreme adornment for what you're about to see. So, Dr. Bob, first of all, tell us about this. I mean, this is...
Well, it's your standard number with the set of latex underneath.
Yeah.
And, you know, these go out every day, more or less.
Yeah. So you can make, okay, money.
Yeah, you can make money out of these. How much would you sell this for, say, if you had the shop?
Oh, okay.
Just a rough idea.
£18, 17, 18, 19 round?
Yeah, you're on the right
like
scale there. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's very good.
You're still making okay money.
Yeah, you're making good profit on that.
Yeah. But you can make more.
Yes. By just adding a few simple bits and pieces.
Okay.
Okay, so shall I show you the first one?
Let's look at the first method.
Okay. There we go. Right, first of all, we can attach vinyls, which we talked about that before, didn't we?
Well, we've got, obviously vinyl cutting is very, very popular. The silhouette cameo, a lot of people are using that, putting names on balloons, etc., aren't they? So, but you've done something a bit different here. Yes. And you've done a spider, because this was, well, for a Spider-Man. Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Nearly said Spider-Man. It's not a name, is it? It's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we sell these. We've got lots of customers. They're obviously very, very popular. But well, how do you get it from here onto the balloon?
Onto the balloon, I shall show you. You move that out the way slightly. What we need is, obviously, when you get it off the cameo, it's completely covered, and you have to pick it out. So you have to be very careful, because you can have accidents on that. And
you had one.
Yes, but I was getting too fast, too excited, and then I just took my time, and it can be done. But when you've got a good, decent vinyl, you can peel it reasonably fast. Okay. It's only about the smaller details you got to worry about. Yeah. So this is low tack. You can get this in different styles. You sell this as well.
We call it application tape. Yes.
Oh, application. I call it low tack. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what we do is we place that over there, and we get our little squeegee tool.
Yep. We call that squeegee also.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And then what we do is we just put some pressure on there, and roll it back, and then peel back like so. And it's always best to put all your bits of vinyl that you put straight into the bin, because in the early days they used to get stuck to this, because I had it on the table, put that over there, oh no, got to do that all over again. So it's a bit
good little tip there.
Yeah. And quite a few people like to do these when they're flat. Yeah. I do 90% of my stuff when they're inflated. Yeah. I've gotten used to it. I can do it reasonably fast.
Plus, if the balloon goes down, you'd have wasted
lost money
if you're stuck on it already.
Yeah, okay. And you've got to then redo it. But we do keep some of these in stock. Okay. You know, so we can use them. Yeah. General stuff that we use. Now we've got to decide where we're going to put it, or several ones. As I said, these can be used for all occasions as well. Yeah. So I'm going to rub it gently. If you don't mind holding that, please, Greg. Here we go. And I'm just going to put a bit of pressure on that to help it. There we are. And it's done. There we go.
Okay. So that's simple.
Simple as, yeah. And you just got to remember, because when these go up the shop sometimes, they can shrivel up because of the cold. Yeah. So we always tell the customer to start at the centre and just gently rub them out. That's another point. Yeah.
Very good. Okay. What else can we do to this?
So, well, if I just tie this in a second, and then we can put that. So we can add a child's name to this design. If it was a reptile party, as I said to you, we're getting more and more people having reptile parties.
Oh, reptile parties. That's the strangest thing.
So you could you could use these spiders and add some colour to it. So we could put a colour in the centre there.
Spiders aren't reptiles, though, are they?
No, they're not. But if you have, some people do have spiders, arachnid parties.
Arachnid parties.
Yep. So the other thing we can do, I nearly forgot what we were doing there. we can add some bits and pieces to it. Okay. And we're talking about Spider-Man today, aren't we? Yep. So what we can do is we can get ourselves a small balloon. This is about 2 inches, 2.5 inches. And all I'm going to do is just gently bring it in, put it in, lock it once, and there we are.
So you've made that into a duplet, a loose duplet.
By just tying a knot there, and then put a little knot in the centre and pull, and we've got ourselves a nice attachment. So, and I always come in from the opposite side. There's different ways you can tie it in. That one loops there, and then if I turn this around, I can come over the top of this one and loop it round to there. So there we go. So there's a nice bit of colour that adds a bit more value, doesn't it?
All right.
With a couple of pence.
That's 4 balloons. That's next to nothing. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay. We can go on, can't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Should we add something else?
There's some space here.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can do with that?
We can indeed. Now, I've taken the Spider-Man print that we've got on the front, and what I've done here is I've basically taken a pattern. Here we are. There's a few different ones you can choose from, but I chose this one here, and I just put a little bit of white in the eyes there, and then I've just highlighted all the finer details.
All right. Just with marker pens.
Yeah, with a Sharpie. I've cut the end off, and then we can add some glue to the bottom here, or we can add an anchor if we want to, and just gently insert to the centre, and that's added a lot more value to the actual design. So there we go.
So far, it's cost literally
minimal.
Next to nothing.
And you know, you can sell the other ones all day, but it's always nice to add more value to that, or change it. They might come back and they still like Spider-Man. So what are they going to do different?
It's something more special.
Yeah.
So people that want to go above and beyond what everybody else is getting. So there's another technique that you're going to demonstrate very quickly now.
Yeah.
And I think this is the thing that really adds extreme value.
It does indeed, for a short amount of a little amount of money, I should say.
Yeah.
Should we show them first?
Let's show everybody. Yes.
Okay. We've done a bit of a Blue Peter. This is what we've done earlier.
Bring that out.
There we go.
And I think that really adds the wow factor. And this is just a few 160Qs, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we got about 6, I think, altogether on this side and 6 on that side.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see how you do that technique.
Okay. Should we put that one at the back? Well, even putting them side by side. Yeah. You know, the thought of what one am I going to have? Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And if we take that one out of there, the increased value there again.
That's great.
But not everyone can manage that, so we can go down.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what we got here, very easy technique to do. We've got 3 160Qs.
I'd say you'd say it's easy.
I always do. I'm terrible.
Because you've been doing this for many, many years.
I have. I've had a lot of practice.
And you've been twisting for many, many years. So this is very easy. But I think for somebody trying it the first time, the tip is probably practice, isn't it? That's what you always say. That.
I think what it is, I get so used to doing it that I don't realise that not everyone does practices like I do. And and it does make the difference. It's like you said about your daughter, practice makes
progress.
Progress, that's right. Okay, so and that's what it does. So first of all, what I've done here is made 4 bubbles.
Okay.
I've just made them really soft. So what I'm going to do is pinch one set together and twist them around. Pinch another set. And there we have 2 one way and 2 another way. So in opposite directions.
So that's a pinch. That's a 160Q with pinch twists.
Yeah, I'll demonstrate that quickly. So basically all we've got is a bubble like that. Twist a few times. Squeeze to make it soft. Another bubble. Tied in like that. And then repeat it. And then we do the pinch as we did there.
Okay.
Okay. And then all I got to do is bring this. I can use these pieces here to anchor it in, or I can twist it in. So let's use them bits there to anchor it in. And then roll them round. So what that does, that actually helps us to place it in an upright position. You can see that?
Yeah.
Okay. What I thought was that what you could do is do it this way. So, and then all you've got to do is just twist it into to the longer balloon.
Yeah.
So it's much faster and easier for people to do. And all you have to do is put them in sequence, like so. And this will make it much faster for people to do. So we've done the same principle. 2 bubbles, a sausage, 2 bubbles, a sausage, 2 bubbles. And then we twist. You can use any form you like to twist that in.
They flick around a bit, don't they? Knocking things off your table.
They do a bit, yes. And then you've got your nuts one. Lock it in. And straighten them up, like so. Yeah. And then all you do then is add each component to get it bigger and bigger.
Okay.
Okay.
That is brilliant. And then you just stick them on. You've just used balloon bond.
Yes, just a slice of balloon bond. And where I do it is actually, if I show you, if I place it, we got this going up here. I only place it on the knots here, like so, and now I put it on 3 knots. So this one here, the next one, and next one, and just gently peel it off. There we go.
It is sticky stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, and then that piece, I'll just, you can see, just sticks on quickly and easily.
Okay.
Okay.
Brilliant.
There we are.
The big question is, let's bring the beast out again.
Yeah.
How much extra do you think people could charge? Bearing in mind a few pence, a few pence, a few pence, a few pence, and a few pence. You're probably looking a couple of pounds.
No. You can add a lot more, between 20 and 30 pounds more.
You can add 20 to 30 pounds more to that. So if I was saying the price I said, what, £18-ish, you thought that was okay. Yeah. Obviously it will vary depending where you are and what other people are selling for, but £18, you think you can add another 30, so sell this for close to £50?
Yeah.
Wow. But
it depends where you are as well, but the more you add, the more value you're adding to it. But the thing is, it's the skill factor as well, because not everyone can do this, can they? You know what I mean? So,
but I think just adding these bits on is the bit that really, really sets it apart. That's amazing. So there you go. The moral of the story is that just by adorning things and improving your skills,
homing your skills,
you can really, really make a lot more money.
Yeah.
And you know what? You won't get this in Morrison's.
No, that's right.
Definitely not.
No way.
Definitely not. Dr. Bob, thank you so much for showing us this. Actually, do you have a question of the week for everybody?
A question of the week? Yeah, I was thinking about something earlier on, actually. What is your favourite balloon design?
Okay, so favourite balloon design overall?
Overall, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Leave your comments down below. What is your favourite balloon design? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.